you. Don't tread on me, baby! Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the Liberty Coalition. They're just an incredible group. And, we work in tandem sometimes, or most of the time. And I just want to speak on behalf of People's Rights. It is the organization that was started a few months ago by a group of patriots in Idaho, including Ammon Bundy, who I am proud to say he's my friend. I was in Florida. I left St. George. I lived here 13 years, and I left to Florida for 3.5 years. I went there to pick up that girl over there. She became my wife, Carmen Hill. And I brought her back with me. And so I was fighting over there, against the mandates of the shelter in place and non-trespass to the beach and all kinds of ridiculous things. And our friends were getting arrested, and I was almost arrested twice. And I saw what Ammon was doing with People's Rights in Idaho, and I gave him a call. And I said, can we set that same thing platform here? And he said, absolutely. Let's divide up the states and areas and draw those lines over the state and send it to me, and I'll send it back to you digitalized. And you'll become the state assistant, and then you're going to be looking for area assistants. And our job simply is to defend our neighbors' rights, because it is the duty of free people to defend our neighbors' rights. Isn't it so? Right. And so I want to tell you a couple of stories before I explain a little bit more about the platform, just so you know how this works. One in the state of Washington, because Washington is organized in People's Rights. And there was a lady that went to bear a child in the hospital, and they tested the baby for corona and tested positive, and the nurses came back to the mother and said, your baby is positive for corona. You can't have this baby for 2 weeks. It's going to be quarantined. The mother said, well, that's not going to happen. And they said, oh, yes, it is. And they took the baby, and she called her friend who was part of People's Rights. A message was broadcasted to all the members of People's Rights on the platform, and 200 people showed up at the hospital creating a ruckus, asking and demanding that the hospital give this lady, this brand new mother, her baby back. They did. And so that is the real meaning of what defending your neighbor's rights is when you stand by them shoulder to shoulder and say, I'm not going to let them stomp on you. Because if they stomp on you, they're stomping on me. Right? So I would ask you to consider becoming part of People's Rights as well. And what you need to do is, if you want to do this, is text the word rights to 80123, rights with an S at the end, to the number 80123. What will happen is you'll get a link that will get you to this form, and you will put your name, your phone number, and your email address down, and the area of the state that you live in. And you'll get to know who your area assistants and your state assistants are. And if you're ever in need of help, you can call us, and we will broadcast a text message instantly to all the people in that area or throughout the state. Right now we only have 1,500 people, give or take, in the state of Utah. Idaho has 10,000 people. And the other story I wanted to tell you, and I'll be done, is in the city of Logan, this lady called me and said, Raul, the city enforcers want to come to my house, and they want to count how many beds I have here. I live here with my son, and I sent him a trespass notice, and they're still coming. Can you help me? And I said, absolutely. So I texted to the people in Logan. 20 people showed up at the lady's house, and they told the city enforcers, do you have a warrant? And they said, well, we don't need a warrant. And they said, oh, yes, you do, and you're not coming in here without one. The city enforcers left this lady alone after, the enforcers were harassing this lady for a couple months. So, if it's your constitutional rights, we're going to stand up for them. And I would expect that everybody would do the same here for their neighbor, because we love our neighbors, don't we? So to close, you know, you can text the word rights to 80123 and fill out the little form, or you can go to peoplesrights.org and you can look into it a little bit further, get more information, and you can sign up through the website as well, peoplesrights.org. Thank you so much, Liberty Coalition. You guys are awesome. You guys are doing a great job, and thank you guys for being here tonight and showing this support. And love you all. You're my neighbor. I love my neighbor.